The future is ours to shape if we invest with purpose. Welcome to the third edition of the FII Priority Summit, Miami.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming 45th and 47th President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
Thank you, Richard, for the introduction. Today is a tremendous honor to become the first American president to address the Future Investment Initiative Institute. That's the first one. It's always nice.
Mr. President, it's almost time for an early dinner. So if you are throwing a dinner party and you can invite 3 fascinating guests, living or dead, who would you bring?
Well, they're all sitting right in the front row. Yasser, are you ready? Mohammed, are you ready? Steve Witkoff and Johnny, stand up. He gave the United States the World Cup.
Thank you all for being part of the FII, sponsors, our partners, and the subscribers to the FII.
Ladies and gentlemen, today what we're asking you is to invest with purpose, which the future generation looks back on today and says, thank you.
Any investor has to realize we are going into a very different environment than the one that we came in from.
New, reindustrialized, hopefully much better world.
The good news is you probably had 1 billion people taken out of poverty because of the benefits of it. It's cost effective, it stimulated economies.
And if you have innovation and competition constantly, you get to a prosperity for everybody.
I want to be involved in deploying capital in countries where I understand both the legal principles and the regulatory principles that will apply to me.
The money revolution really is around Bitcoin.
I think crypto is the technology of the future.
When you look at cybersecurity vendors, make sure you're buying the #1.
AI is going to not be a thing. It's going to be something in everything.
The Kingdom stands tall as your partner of choice for both AI acceleration and adoption. Thank you so much.
Everyone had a smile in her or his face, so it brings joy, happiness, hope.
And I think sports broadly is going to thrive in the age of AI.
We're going to talk about something that I believe is even more competitive, and that's investing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Serena Williams.
I loved investing in how we shape the world, and I wanted to figure out a way to be a part of that.
Lance Armstrong, the founder of Next Venture.
COVID fundamentally changed the way people look at their health.
How many people use ChatGPT today? If you didn't put your hand up, seriously, go try it out. It's a life changer.
Today we're announcing that the Ministry of Investment of Saudi Arabia is opening an Invest Saudi office here in the city of Miami.
The Kingdom building the smartest infrastructure for AI and attracting all of the AI players.
Definitely there will be a catalyst role for PIF to play in and to fill that gap by being a long-term investor.
Saudi marketplace, I think it's going to become one of the most investable real estate marketplaces in the world.
It's now time for the whole world to come to Saudi.
My decision to join FII Institute was really very simple. It was straightforward. The organisation clearly doesn't merely discuss change. It actively drives it.
The role of PIF is mainly the I. And this I, or the investment, will stimulate the whole economy.
How do you manage going to baseball games and scouring for capitals?
We've tried to create a transparent feedback loop of what can we actually create in the market
and what do our investors want?
Well, 8 Sleep is a company like this that's going to change your life. It's impacting longevity. We deploy between $40 to $50 billion in annual basis and greenfield projects.
Today is 14.2 million square meters.
How much you're also driving in the United States?
40% of our international deployment is coming here to the US.
As a mentor, what advice would you give to a young entrepreneur who wants to invest?
Learn from past mistakes. So, I mean, if you don't go for it, you're going to look back and wish you did.
We have established to connect Riyadh to the rest of the world.
And what we're trying to do with this brand, with Riyadh Air, is bring that glamour, bring that grace, bring that excitement back through attention to detail.
How proud we are that you chose Miami and here to put on one of the most important investment conferences, I think, in the world. So thank you very much on behalf of everyone.
When your dream is big, you are always humble, you always are hungry, you always wake up in the middle of the night and thinking about the solutions. And I think timing is really coming now. Now is the time to go big.
Mr. President, if you had to describe United States of America in just 3 words, what would they be?
Love, respect, and strength.